Hi, Marlies.
Hi, Lorraine.
I know I've spoken to you before, but
You're forgiven.
um, gee, I don't know what it's like to live from silence. You know, I mean, I can only imagine it.
I don't believe you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Is that the real truth, what you're sharing?
I mean, I imagine, you know,
No, right in this moment. Don't imagine. Resting and silence is here. Yes or no?
yes.
Yes. So then, as the resting, what's the experience? What's happening? You
Well,
cannot imagine it. You need to go into the experience. So, resting as that silence, see what is experienced.
resting is that silence. I don't know if it's quite, I mean, the mind comes and goes, and the body is here, and I experience sometimes a pain here and there, and that stuff seems to, maybe I just need to let it be there, and it doesn't have to take me out.
Correct. For sure.
So just to keep coming back,
Yeah. To the resting.
to rest while it's there.
Yeah. It will come and go. It has to move through. That's how it goes. And it moves through because there is that purity of being. Because there's the purity of being, because there's the emptiness or whatever word you want to label it with, forms can come and go. They will forever. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's not our concern right now. Our focus is to relax into the silence, into the being that you are, to rest there. And everybody, every human gets distracted by what comes and goes. And I'm not saying deny it. Yeah. That's also experienced in the body. It's just knowing that your foundation is who you are, is that immensity that's totally incomprehensible and that took form. Yeah, so it's all inclusive. But it's very important to acknowledge, because I know you are connected, even if you think you're not connected. You are connected. You are the silence. You cannot not be that pure emptiness. You cannot. It's impossible. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's important to acknowledge and not immediately say, I don't know how to do that. Yes, Lorraine won't know how to do that. That's why the invitation is of deep listening and resting back. So then you will find out from the experience, not from your head. Yeah, so it's important in this realm to be really honest to yourself, because you know the silence. Resting and silent has happened. And now it's the practice to keep staying there. And the more and more you stay there, you rest there, you melt in as that, the more and more this pure emptiness starts living your life, not your mind. It's the purity of being starts taking hold of you. It has already hold of you. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yes. Makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. So your mind will have a lot to say about it. But it's deeper than mind, so that the wisdom, the expression of the emptiness can come forward and will be shown, which you have experienced too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's for all of us in spirituality, we get so easily focused on what moves. You know, I'm not connected, I'm not okay, and I cannot rest the silence. I can only what we cannot, right? That's mind stuff. When you deeply listen, which I invited everybody today, when you deeply listen, actually, you do know who you are. It's here. It's always been here. It's always resting. It's just us melting in there. And that's already happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wonderful to see you.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. It's quite amazing how easily we allow ourselves. It's not even we allow ourselves, but because that sound can so easily sound judgmental. But just distraction happens. That's just part of life, and we're so taught to focus on what moves. We're so deeply trained on form, to put our attention, intention into form. And there's a place for that, obviously. And in meditation, it's the welcoming of all, so that it's grounded in the pure emptiness of being, the wondrousness of, it's wondrous. The wondrousness of all that is. And to locate there, that's what we are, to locate there. And then within that, form will arrive. It has to. That's the beauty of having a body. That's the beauty of living this life. That's the beauty of eating food, you know. It's the beauty of all. It's both and. So play with that in your daily life, to rest as the foundation that we are, to rest as awareness, to rest as the depth of your being. And that takes care of everything. Has always taken care of everything and always will.